Hey everyone, welcome to the MatMadik channel. Just finished reacting to the Salt Lake Records channel, where he uploaded clips from the 2000 Mules documentary, which I reacted to yesterday. Getting back into music. All right, so shout out to Alex. Oh, excuse me. Shout out to CH Listens for recommending AleXa Bomb. He recommended me. Well, they are. I'm not really sure. He, she. Anyway, CH recommended me AleXa Bomb. Then what's the second one? Do or Die, and then finally Revolution. I don't have much time today. Got a lot of teaching to do, so let's just jump right into this and have a look at what setting this powerhouse is taking us into right now. And many forces to be reckoned with in this world. All right, that's some sort of post-apocalyptic situation. You know what? Claims be damned. Because of my time restraints, I'm gonna have to sacrifice pausing so often. The sky has been eclipsed with technology like the Matrix, looks like. And some sort of machine is doing some sort of eye identification. It's all off the top of my head, just trying to pick up what I can from this situation, from this setting.
I can't wait anymore. But button or push, I can't tell anymore.
I gotta say, I don't really appreciate the lyrics. I don't completely understand at first glance, but alright, maybe me too. Sorry, maybe I'm just thinking. I'm just moving too quickly. But button to push can't take anymore. I don't push my buttons, I may explode, kind of thing. All right, fair enough. Okay, sorry, that was me. I jumped the gun. All right. Yep, maybe she'll surpass the lyricism that she showed in the Wonderland song that I checked out earlier, and the song Top. Oh my God, what am I talking about? The song may top that. That's what I'm trying to say. Oh my God. Anyway.
Can't change anymore. Blind. I can't take anymore. 처음 느낀 texture, 이질적인 gesture, low. 다 들어간 불꽃에 얼어붙은 눈빛은 glow.
All about detonation.
아마도 깜짝 놀랄 걸 맘에 놓다간 딱 그때일걸. Since I'm the one, I am the one. Let's have some fun. 애지게 웃어. 뻔한 질문에 뻔한 질문에 대답하긴.
It's funny. Listen, I gotta give anybody out there, if you're like me and you kind of get baffled when the odd Korean music video comes with lyrics that don't match what they're actually saying, well, naturally because they're using with the translation, and it just somehow gives you cognitive dissonance. Then try mouthing the words or saying them to yourself from the subtitles and the translation. It's helping for me. It looks like she's just talking about she's been pushed to the edge, and given the highly volatile world that she's in right now, who can blame her? Let's see. I'm too busy to answer obvious questions. I'm in some urgent situation right now. Who's to account for this apocalyptic scenario she's in? Or what? Say that again? If you're not confident. So she's gonna lead the way. You say, yo man, we need some powers in this world. Forces are against us. We need an equal but opposite force to be reckoned with to slap down these these forces that oppress us. And if you're not confident, let me show you how to do it. It looks like that's what she's doing. The dance moves are kind of funny though. I know. It's very kind of nerdy, but cool because it's nerdy. I don't know, it appeals to me, autistic me. Especially dudes like me with Dragon Ball t-shirts, but a receding hairline. Alright, I should stop self-deprecating. Alright, keep going. Bring style back, girl. We gon' drop it like a cool. She's saying that, um, yeah, you can look up to me. I'll show you how it's done. Again, I'm your fantasy. Your weapon, your weapon to protect yourself right now. Your 2A, if you will. Your tool for the supported by the 2A. I don't know. Is your melody, your heart song, man. That is what you can use to stand up in this world where, you know, tyranny spans or stretches over a wide array of areas where we should just have our freedoms. All right, this is me inserting things, or maybe I'm a bit on the money. Let's see if I caught that. A gunshot in your head, day in battle, night day in day out. No soul, blank. No soul, blank screen, blank. Bang bang loading. Those lyrics are a bit too disjointed for me. I don't think I could follow that too well. But essentially, it's you juxtaposing the deadness of a computer and the image of a dead person with a blown away cranium. Oh, the humanity in the humanities, or liberal arts these days. And blank, bang bang loading tune. People hiding behind these social media platforms where they can use false identities. Saying, "Yo, be real, man. I'm bearing my all. If you want to stand up to me, at least show me a real name. Sorry, AleXa, but I'm staying as MatMadik." Likey. Anyway, I guess likey. Is that in reference to Love You Long Time, or I don't know. Anyway, it's a popular phrase associated with it. Asian speaking English. It's quite funny. Anyway, yo man, you think I'm one of these anime girls just because I dressed a certain way? You got the wrong chick, she's saying. To educate you, give you an educational program in AleXa. Before you try to step, of course, a study. Put AleXa on your curriculum. Anyway, let's keep going. Sorry, I missed the line. If you want more. We gon' drop it like a I don't know, man. It's too funny for me. I don't know, but no, it's funny. But I get it. Thank God I picked up the lyrics. I was worried I was just gonna not understand the whole damn thing. One simple technique. I tell anybody reacting to this with subtitles, translated subtitles, read them as you listen. It could just help focus the mind or hone the mind in on the English. That makes sense. Anyway, yo, educational program, course of study. I keep throwing these terms out there, and you're probably wondering why am I saying that? In all these videos, I use keywords these days, people. Sorry, it just kind of keeps me on the point, and I think it's down to social autism. I feel like Sheldon from The Big Bang Theory, although not full of myself in that regard. But yo. See, just what I'm gonna throw out there again. You probably heard me say it. She has an inordinate, disproportionate amount of slaps to give those who try to start on her, hiding behind the SNS screens. I mean, the SNS profiles and their little phone screens. She probably got about to turn a screen into a cracked one. Anyway. We gon' drop it like a boom, 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 boom. So get ready now. That's interesting. She's also a big boy, big girl, if you will. People who are trying to pick on her. On one hand, she's giving power to people who don't have the confidence to speak their voices. But on the other hand, she's saying, "Yo, all you haters out there, I know I'm your fantasy. So, on a song and dance with me, raise your voice. Show me your melody, man. Oh wait, you got one. Anyway, I don't know." Like a bomb. the one thing I got to say about this piece that seems a bit contrived is, well, naturally, what's what you get with all Korean pop songs these days. They tend to be, how do I phrase this? Contrived. All right, what am I saying? A lot of these songs from these Korean artists. Well, I understand Korean artists typically are funded by the government. I understand it. They're made, and you know, they'll therefore be super cookie cutter. So I like the stuff, yeah, and I don't believe that just because, as Rod Serling says, I feel I should wear my hat and hide this McDonald's hairline, to say the least. Well, I ain't got no widow speak. Anyway, bloody hell, what the hell was I saying? I lost my thread there. Yeah, as Rod Serling, a man who made a TV series called The Twilight Zone, said, just because something is commercial doesn't mean it stinks. You know, I like things that are, what some would just say are cookie cutter mainstream stuff. You know, because I can. You like it, you like it. That's fine. There's no need to feel that you can't like what you like, or just because it's coming from a signed artist or the system if you're particularly against the system. But hey, whatever. You got to ask yourself. Excuse me. Um, does that make anything she's saying less valid? If it does, let me know why in the comments. But the music, the building up. You hear all this building up. These sound effects just permeating through a lot of songs these days, and it gets more wondering. This is what gets a lot of people like associate of mine. Where's the originality? Why is everybody sounding the same? I imagine it's a bit of an overload thing going on. I suspect that a lot of the songs that make it on radio and so on, if that's what people still dig it these days, or at least gets publicized in the streets, or blasted out in the streets a lot, tends to be needs to be songs of major label artists that tend to rigidly conform to these these tropes. But again, it doesn't mean that the song is bad. It's just something I point out is sounding a tiny contrived, but I still think the song slaps. But let me know what you think. I don't lie, bomb. I don't drop lies. I drop facts and truth. Don't worry about this starting now. I'm the only one. All right. That was impressive, man. I just got this feeling that this piece is have mercy on me. I need something to clear my throat. Anyway, I have a feeling that just like Chris Brown videos, despite what I may think of the gentleman, but you know what? No, I've decided to not hold out against people just because I disagree with them. I'm going to give everybody the time of day. Anyway, just like with Chris Brown videos, this looks like a particular piece that is part of a greater narrative. Probably, this is a key song in an album, a key single from the album, and the sequel of which will have references to this. The video that is. So you know what, guys? I really wanted to do 3 videos for the day, but I'm a bit stumped because I've got to run to work and teach. So I'm going to have to stop here today, and I'm going to endeavor to do 5 videos tomorrow, catching up on the 2 requests from CH Listens, the Do or Die, and then Revolutions. But if I stick it out now, screw it. I'll pay for a bit of public transport and get there. I like to try and walk just to try and do a bit of exercise, but still, maybe just get my reactions done. Let me get my reactions done. I'll hit the gym after work. All right, people, stay with me, and I'll get you the next 2 reactions right after this. Project Zero. I'm sure there's even more to this. I'm sure this is something of a this is something of a piece illustrating her I don't know, coming out or something. I don't know. I'm sure what I'm trying to say is I'm sure if there's an interview backing this the video design choices and the lyric choices and what she meant when she made the song that to accompany this somewhere. So everybody, if there's some sort of a behind the scenes I don't know, documentary or some sort of interview with her that I can check out to understand or become clued in about her a bit more, please drop it. I'd appreciate it. All right, people, catch you next time, and that may just be in the next few minutes. So peace.